Hello everybody and welcome to the first session on data analytics for public administrators. Now, data analytics is one of the most happening areas in today's world. Let's find it out, why is it so? Let us accept the fact that we are living in the age of technology, and this technology has got two major implications on our lives. Firstly, technology has made it possible for all of us to collect huge amount of data. And secondly, it has given a power to the people to analyze the data and make a decision. Because of this, there exists a huge amount of data, and we can say that we are actually swimming in the ocean of the data. I would like to share very interesting quotation with all of you, and the quotation says, quote unquote, Google, Amazon and other have prospered not by giving information to the customers, but by giving them shortcuts to decisions and actions. This I have taken it from HBR, Harvard Business Review, and it's a 2013 article. If possible, maybe you can just go through it. Okay, so we understand it's important for organizations like Google and Amazon, but what about public administrators? Are they really being affected by the data analytics? Let's find it out. Policy making has been a domain of research and practice, where the decision analysts have introduced formal methods and techniques to help the policy makers to improve their decision. But in recent times, the policy analysis have been under influence of data analytics, which integrates data mining method associated with big data and decision support system. But what makes the policy decision different from other areas of decision? How it is different from others? Let us find it out. What are the characteristics of the policy decision making processes? Some of the characteristics of the public policy decisions are: evidence empowers policymakers to base their decisions on a clear assessment of problems and policy options and the impact of the public intervention at the different stages of the policy cycle. Secondly, new technologies and trends in sharing data such as open data, big data and data analytics gave birth to a renaissance of evidence-based policy making practices. Thirdly, rapidly evolving technologies and tools provide unprecedented opportunities for data-driven insights to efficiently and effectively deal with complex policy issues. And finally, the quality and the quantity and the type of data public administrations dispose of has potential impacts throughout the entire policy life cycle. Let us view some of the case studies where the policy making decisions have been taken based on the data analytics. And let us first consider the case of UID, that is Unique Identification Project of India. In recent years, digital identity systems have been promoted by international bodies such as World Bank as a key to reducing fraud, facilitating financial inclusion, providing for efficient delivery of services, enabling political empowerment and facilitating economic growth and security in developing countries. In this way, digital identity systems are being closely linked to narratives around development and security. The UID is an example of a centralized identity architecture model. The Unique Identity Project in India, Aadhaar, which is reported to have over 1 billion registrations in an online, digital and paperless identity system, can act as a platform for a number of digital services, all of which produce enormous amount of data, precious to both the government and to the private sector. During the enrollment, the various information is collected from the individual like name, gender, age, date of birth, address, email, mobile number, details of father, mother, guardian, proof of identity, iris scans, photographs, 10 fingerprints, etc., etc. Now, prior to UID, there were at least 18 documents that are recognized as acceptable proofs of identity. However, now every resident in India has a unique identification number based on an individual's biometrics by the Unique Identification Authority of India, which can be authenticated and verified online. If you look at the benefits, benefits are immense. To start with the benefits, It improves the service delivery in the program while also being able to ensure that the same person is not availing double benefits from the two different districts or through different identities. Secondly, convergence of data means that citizens are not asked for the same data many a times, and there could be a potential one-stop shopping. Thirdly, better information dissemination and training. One of the benefits of the holistic approach to government modernization and innovation is the ability to communicate information to citizens effectively about more than one program. Let us see another case of decision making process where the data and analytics has been used, and it's called predictive policing. This is the case study of CCTNS. It stands for the Crime and the Criminal Network Tracking System. This is an e-governance project under the Digital India Mission. It connects approximately 14,000 police stations across the country and facilitate investigation, detection and prevention of the crime. While the objective of the scheme is primarily to facilitate the functioning of the criminal system through online records, it is also proposed that these records can be analyzed for the purpose of trend setting, crime analysis, disaster and traffic management, etc. But now let us see how does it work. In the first step, data is collected from different sources, that is crime data from the police station databases, environmental data including crime seasonal patterns, neighborhood composition, CDR and other mobile phone data. It brings data from various sources such as legacy electronic data, data available in the existing registers, reports, case files, FIRs, memo, criminals data, etc., etc. The next step is the analysis, where the data is collected is analyzed based on a predictive method like social network analysis and other predictive models using the risk factors that may provide insights about crime in a particular location. In the final stage, it comes the police interventions such as deploying more forces in a neighborhood in anticipation of an increased risk, more surveillance of likely offenders and specific problems leading to crimes and measures to correct them. With this, we conclude our session and we shall see some more case studies in our forthcoming sessions. Till then, goodbye.